Well, congratulations on a fantastic performance. What are your thoughts after that one?
Yeah, I think it's a great start for us. We've looked a lot at ourselves coming into this week rather than focusing kind of on Huddersfield. We wanted to build on what we've been working on throughout the pre-season and through the pre-season friendly games, and to make sure that was good. And to be fair, there was large parts of it we were really pleased with. To be fair, I thought if we'd have executed a little bit better in the first half as well, we'd have potentially put more points on in that first period.
Because I know normally for opening games you're a little bit scrappy, but you look really cohesive in attack.
Yeah, mate, having a spine to work with for the full pre-season has been a big plus for us. They were all keen to kind of get back across after the 8s last year. The boys, Robbie, Jacko, Joey, everyone wanted to be back here first day of pre-season, and we made sure we made it happen, because obviously sometimes you get a little bit of problems with visas and all that stuff. So they made sure that everything was sorted out, all the families were sorted out, so they were straight back here. And we've had a full pre-season with them now, so we're really happy with where we are now, but we know we've got improvement in us as a group as well.
That left edge looks really potent. Yeah. You lost Junior Sow early. What's the problem with him?
Done his ribs. We'll have to see where he is as we go throughout the week, but at the moment it looks like he'll be unlikely to play next week.
But that left edge is a threat, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I thought Niall was really good out at the back, and obviously Ken attracts defenders anyway as well. It's like Uarte on the last try, I think it was. He didn't know whether to come for Niall or stay out for Kenny, but I think that's due to the directness of Jackson and the kind of the way he's playing into the line as well. He's squaring defenders up and he's freeing them guys up and giving them space to run.
People say, well, you know, it's only game one, but you probably couldn't have asked for much more tonight, could you?
Oh no, I thought as far as the start, it was real good. Like I say, we spoke about ourselves and what job we can do. Probably a big plus for us as well, and one to mention. I don't like really singling individuals out, but I think I have to give a big shout to Lee Mossop. Lee Mossop played 60 minutes straight there as a front rower, and to be fair, probably could have gone a little bit longer, but the game was kind of won at that point, we felt. There's not many front rowers who can probably do that in the game. Last year was a big year for Moose in just about playing games, really, on the back of the operations he'd had. This year is about getting him back to the form when he was playing when he was at Wigan, playing for England and Great Britain and stuff like that as well. So that's kind of a big goal for us.
A lot's made about your crowds at Salford. I think they were all here tonight, weren't they?
Outstanding. I thought we always seem to bring them to Huddersfield for some reason. They was like coming here, but hopefully what that can do now, we're on the back of the win this week, and some of the tries we scored, if they can come back at the AJ Bell next week as well and just kind of really kick us on. Like I say, we've got a good feel around the club at the moment with the squad, with the supporters, with the kind of community, kind of links that we're building. So hopefully it can all fall in place, and next week we can get a real big crowd down there to feature against London.
So all in all, good day at the office?
Yeah, made up. Like I say, we've got little things we can improve on, but as a start, outstanding for us.
You know, from an attack point of view, we weren't at our best. You know, some disruptions over the last couple of weeks, so we're a little bit off with our attack. But you know, defensively, I was really disappointed. You know, we made the same mistakes. You know, a lot of their tries were of similar cause, and we didn't learn from that. So that's really disappointing. You know, on a positive note, I thought, you know, the fact that Isaac Farrell came in, you know, yesterday and was voted man of the match. I think you know, he played really composed for a young kid, very inexperienced, and unfortunately we didn't have that, you know, from our more senior players. And you know, I thought at 8-8 we made a line break. You know, I thought we were coming over the top of them, but then from then on we lost our way again. To Salford's credit, they kicked well. I think, you know, we had 3 or 4 dropouts in that last half an hour. You know, we got to our last play and we didn't build any pressure at all. Our kicking game, you know, in the well, our kicking game in general wasn't good, but particularly at 8-8, you know, where, you know, I thought, you know, the game was there for there to take. You know, we just weren't good enough. Nowhere near good enough.
You mentioned the numbers, the defence. Sorry, they obviously bring fullbacks into the game very well, and Neville's is effective. Did you simply just not get the numbers right when they were?
No. I think you know, an important thing about Edge D is that you all work together and you're connected. And our right edge, you know, didn't do that all game. I mean, they scored 2 tries in the first half. One was a numbers issue, but we could have done better in the second one. You know, we just got it wrong. You know, we've defended those type of plays for 4 months, and for some reason tonight, you know, again we lost our heads. We didn't defend how we could, and you know, they struck goal there once, they struck goal there twice, and they kept going there, and they kept coming out with points. So you know, we made the change late. We swapped them over. But, you know, Probably could have made the change earlier, but again, you know, I would have thought that they would learn from the mistake and fix it, but we didn't, and that's disappointing.
Can you all put that down to the disruptions you had, one with all the injuries that have taken place in the build-up to the game, and then the way that Salford actually performed as well?
Yeah, look, like I said, our best player was a kid we brought in, so yeah, we still had more than good enough team to win that game tonight. You know, injuries are going to happen. Unfortunately, they've happened for us early in the year, but you know, I can't say, you know, when you got him, Faz and Sam Hewitt, and you know, even Warning, he was strong for us too. You know, those guys, you know, they did their bit. It was the guys there that we expect more from that didn't quite to get their bit right. So while the injuries are disruption, and you know, they're not ideal, but that's not the reason we lost tonight.